Chakravati. Chakravati is a Sanskrit term meaning universal ruler or emperor. It derives from chakra, wheel, and vatan, one who turns or moves, and literally translates to he whose wheels of the chariot roll everywhere. This image symbolizes a sovereign whose power extends unobstructed in all directions, a ruler who governs with justice, wisdom, and dharma, moral order. The Chakravati ideal appears across Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain traditions, where it represents not only military power, but moral and spiritual authority, a king who brings peace, prosperity, and righteous order to the world. In the Mahabharata, legendary monarchs like Emperor Bharata, after whom India, Bharat, is named, are described as Chakravartins for their unification of kingdoms and just rule. Classical texts describe three levels of Chakravati rulers: the Chakravala Chakravati, a supreme emperor who rules over the entire world; the Dvipa Chakravati, who rules one continent; and the Pradesha Chakravati, a regional king ruling part of a continent. The female counterpart, whether a reigning empress or royal consort, is known as a Chakravartini. Padsha. Padsha is a prestigious royal title of Persian origin, meaning master king or supreme ruler. It combines the words pad, master or protector, and shah, king, and is often translated as emperor in English. The title was used by powerful monarchs to emphasize their imperial authority, placing them above ordinary kings. While not a literal equivalent of King of Kings, which is Shahanshah, Padsha served a similar function, signifying dominance over multiple subordinate rulers or kingdoms. In Indian history, the title was famously adopted by the Mughal emperors, starting with Babur, the dynasty's founder. Rulers such as Akbar, Shah Jahan, and Aurangzeb used the title Padshah-e-Hind, Emperor of India, to assert their sovereignty over a vast and diverse empire. The term appears in official documents, coins, and court literature, and helped reinforce the image of the emperor as the supreme political and spiritual authority across the subcontinent. Maharaja. The title Maharaja is one of the most prominent royal titles in the Indian subcontinent. Derived from Maha, great, and Rajan, king, it has been used by Hindu rulers since ancient times. The feminine form is Maharani, used for a queen or queen consort. Historically, the title appeared as early as Vedic times and was later adopted by rulers across a wide range of Indian dynasties, including the Indo-Greeks, Indo-Scythians, and Kushans, to signify rulers of larger or more influential realms. Over time, Maharaja became a marker of royal prestige, distinguishing powerful rulers from local kings, Rajas. In South India, it typically meant king, while in North India, especially during the British Raj, it often denoted a prince or ruler of a princely state. By 1947, over 600 princely states existed under British rule. While only a handful truly ruled large wealthy territories, many smaller rulers were granted the title of Maharaja as a reward for loyalty to the British, military service in world wars, or other political favours. Other extended or honorific versions included Maharaja Bahadur, honorary title, one rank above Maharaja Sawai Maharaja, 1¼ higher than Maharaja, denoting special favour, Maharajadiraja, king of great kings, a step toward imperial pretension. Maharajadiraja Bahadur, highest form, mostly ceremonial during British rule. Raja. Raja is an ancient title meaning king or ruler, derived from the Sanskrit word Rajan, which appears throughout early Indian literature. It is one of the oldest known royal titles in South Asia, with references found in the Rigveda, an ancient Indian collection of Vedic Sanskrit hymns. In India, the title Raja and its variants were most commonly used by Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, and Sikh rulers to signify kingship or princely authority. It formed the base of many more elaborate royal titles such as Rajadiraja, King of Kings, Raja Bahadur, Illustrious King, and Rajadiraja Bahadur, Illustrious King of Kings. A Raja's wife is called a Rani, a title that may also refer to a reigning queen. Their children are traditionally titled Rajkumar, prince, and Rajkumari, princess. The realm of a Raja is called a Raja, a term that evolved into the broader term Raj, which was later used to describe the British Raj, the period of British colonial rule over India from 1858 to 1947. Rajamata. Rajamata is a Sanskrit title meaning Mother of the King. Traditionally, it referred to the Queen Mother, often the mother of a reigning Raja or Maharaja, and could also denote the Queen Dowager, a royal widow who retained high status after her husband's death. In historical Indian courts, the Rajamata often held significant influence, especially in matters of succession, diplomacy, and court politics. In the modern era, the title is still used as a mark of respect for the matriarch of a royal family, particularly among former princely states in India. Yuvaraja. Yuvaraja, from the Sanskrit Yuvaraja, means crown prince and refers to the designated heir apparent in ancient and medieval Indian kingdoms, typically the eldest son of a Raja, Maharaja, or Chakravati. If the eldest was unfit, a younger son or sibling could be chosen instead. The role was prominent in dynasties such as the Mauryas, Guptas, Palas, and Senas. Yuvarajas often served as viceroys, helping govern key provinces, and were trained in administration, warfare, law, and religion. They frequently led armies, issued land grants, and managed courts, sometimes using royal insignia before ascending the throne. While the position usually led to kingship, succession was not guaranteed due to rivalries or political decisions. The female counterpart, either the wife of a Yuvaraja or a female heir, is called a Yuvarani. Nawab. Nawab, from Arabic naib meaning deputy, was a royal title used in India to denote Muslim rulers of provinces or princely states, particularly during and after the Mughal era. Originally, it referred to viceroys or governors appointed by the Mughal emperors to administer provinces, subas, such as the Nawabs of Bengal, Awadh, and Arcot. These officials were expected to uphold the sovereignty of the emperor while managing provincial governance. As the Mughal Empire declined in the 18th century, many Nawabs became increasingly autonomous, turning their posts into hereditary rulerships. During the British Raj, the title was retained or newly granted by the British as a mark of status or loyalty. Takur. Takur is a historical feudal title from the Indian subcontinent, still used today as both a social honorific and surname. The feminine form is Thakurani or Thakurain, used for the wife of a Thakur or, more generally, for women of Thakur lineage. The title Thakur has been interpreted variously as meaning God, Lord, or master of an estate. However, historians generally agree that the title alone did not automatically grant political power, though it conferred social prestige. In India, Thakur is widely associated with the Rajput community.